city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for the Cubs, second baseman, number 9.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. That looked like he was cheating for that bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The 2-0 now from Lester. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Cesar Hernandez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. His past history against John Lester, 2 for 9. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Stepping in, number 17. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Now the first pitch here from Lester sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1, and he lays off for ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Into the box now, number 5. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
In comes the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1, and this is. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And a fastball just a bit high. No score here as we play inning number 2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Digging in, number 8. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. His past history against John Lester, just 3 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And down at third base, Chris Bryant. You talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder, Aaron.
Striding into the box, Aaron Altair will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final. Here's Jason Hayward now. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's gone 2 for 5. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Addison Russell is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, John Lester will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And a wide one here for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Standing in, Jared Eichhoff. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Jared Eichhoff.
Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
How do you like that? A check swing and he gets a single. Most people are complaining on a check swing. I didn't go. Now you see what happens when you do.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Odubel Herrera. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Herrera.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that misses. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Eichhoff rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cesar Hernandez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The pitcher was acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down, so a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Bryant.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. In now, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down and digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis. He popped out in his first trip.
The shortstop.
Grounded down, and this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There goes the runner. And this is going to be a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 out. Throw back to first. He'll scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 runs, 4 hits. He's running towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll ultimately decide against risking it as he hangs on at second base with 2 away now.
The pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Eichhoff. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. 1 down.
The batter, number
Digging
8.
in. Number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1 out, nobody on. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He could.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3. So coming to the plate, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-2 now from Lester. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Baez has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's a pop-up now. Baez is there for it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philly. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now here it comes. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Addison Russell becomes the first out of the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, second base.
Here's Javier Baez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, and this pitch is behind him as he has to arch his back out of the way. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A high fastball is in there. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Ready once again, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 17.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead. Number 5 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked. In this one, Mike Montgomery.
Shortstop.
Freddie Galvis will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, a breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. Here's Chris Bryant now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Third baseman, Chris.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. Anthony Rizzo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Striding in once again, Jared Eichhoff. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Pedro Strop comes on now.
Pitching for the Cubs, number 46.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Pedro.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yep, 0-2.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Cameron Rupp. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. On the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping up now, Odubel Herrera. His career line against Pedro Strop. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he takes ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready for another shot.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
He's set and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Cubs are down in order. They trail in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 17. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
The 1-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, number 5. He comes in 0 for 2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Wilson
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 13,
so coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard. Foul. This is line to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The left fielder, number 12.
Carl Edwards Jr. Aaron Altair will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt.
Up next for
standing in, Jared Eichhoff. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Line toward right center. Hayward is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Addison.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. At the plate, Carl Edwards Jr. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
I like what I'm seeing right now. And then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
What rim out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Javier Baez runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Tonight, first for the victorious.
Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit out towards second. Oh, how about Cano? The throw to first in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. The 0-1 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch it.
There goes Altuve. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano towards second. He's got it. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Chopped weakly to the left. Seager takes it in. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. 1 for 5. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, this catcher hasn't.
Here it comes on 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Fouled back. Here's another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Springer is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. 9 base hits in 34 tries. He also has 1 home run. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Carlos Beltran.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. 1-1 now to Beltran. Grounded to the right. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 6.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He's gone 3 for 8. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cano is there for it. 2 down.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Josh Reddick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here. So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And he takes ball 1.
Alonso.
1-0 pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift, heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. A 3 for 12 line. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The 1-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting 8.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Evan Gattis.
Hard on the ground toward short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th. Left
Into
fielder,
the box, number 21. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Segura ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again in the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Gerard
Altuve at second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The batter.
Riding in once again, Gene Segura. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Gonzalez is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian McCann. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Brian McCann.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Heredia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it.
Into the box now, Carlos Beltran, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Astros are. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third base.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will return. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone, a home run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Josh Reddick.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger racing back to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Heredia is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Number 21.
At the plate, number 21. He reached on a single in his first try. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Ground ball right side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Third baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Runner goes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And yet another foul ball here, as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, he had a nice streak right there. 10 hitters he'd retired in a row. That base hit breaks that streak. Let's see how he does out of the stretch. And let's see if the offense puts any pressure on him.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result.
Here's Gerard Dyson, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Gene Segura standing in, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a little self-preservation. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
George Springer is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
This is hit on the ground but foul. Hops this one up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
3-1 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Haniger.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Keuchel pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Back up the middle. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. One left for Seattle. 6 innings complete. All square at 2-2.
Leading off for the Astros.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Carlos Correa.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A fastball that just misses inside. On its way is pitch number 75. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another try at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This one's down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Guillermo Heredia. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the. Ready once again, number 21. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 21.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The second baseman.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Mariners are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Leading off for Houston.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Right side. Cano has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit hard toward the right side, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Henniger. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He went down on strikes last time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick.
Wow, that was a crazy at bat. He swung at every pitch out of the zone.
Your
Now
attention,
here comes
please.
the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and he's looking to the
Number
ball.
46.
Jake Marisnik will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Evan Gaddis now standing in as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there he goes towards second. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Ready for another shot now. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Seattle, shortstop, number 2.
Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out of the game on what appears to be a routine play, but you...
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Previous history with Sabathia, 4 hits in 17 at-bats. Segura runs. And this is fouled at the plate. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle.
1 out and a runner on second base. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Frazier is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Seattle, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Heredia will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Second, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping up now, Greg Bird. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be real.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Now the first pitch from CC. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting 6th, first baseman number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Hicks is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down at third base at the Todd father. Todd Frazier. Yeah, the little league.
But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat.
Here's Gerard Dyson, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There he goes. Pitch inside, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning. Pick up a run on 2 hits. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th. Second
now
baseman.
at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
The batter number 22.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a snap throw to first. Here it comes, 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, that's a swipe of the...
Runner at second here with one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now Sabathia's 1-1, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Kyle Seager.
Fouled straight back.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches.
Here's Chase Headley. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And he lays off there 1-0. Paxton's ready. 1-0 on its way. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman.
Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Yonder Alonso will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks is after it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Zunino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. A changeup over the inside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. And his club's keeping it close. It's 1-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Cano takes it in. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Up next
The
for the
left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits, those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
Here's Didi Gregorius trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Ready for another chance? Guillermo Heredia 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To short. Gregorius is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Well, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. Here's Gerard Dyson. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
CC ready with the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Gene Segura. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Robinson Cano stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
That's in there. Base hit. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Cano is on his way home. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And he is in there.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Paxton is there for it, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Chase Headley. Paxton has his sign. Here's the first pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 4.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Todd
He's ready. Here's the first
Frazier.
offering. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Segura charging this one. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready once again, Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Aaron Judge is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Paxton's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Segura onto the grass, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1.
Leading off for Seattle.
Now the first pitch from CC. Guillermo Heredia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Just got a piece up the line. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Out in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a fastball now hit out toward Gardner in left field. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And another foul ball. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Mariners are down. Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Greg Bird is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Corey Seager. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. 2 for 3. Lined into left field, a base hit.
That is the only way you're going to hit that ball. The ball's fading away from you. He stayed with it. And
into the box now, Justin Turner. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. A man at third with one away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So digging in now, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
The 0-1 and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Herrera.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded, foul. And 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set, and the payoff pitch goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peterson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cesar Hernandez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Darvish pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Foul. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Number 5 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the outfield, Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. Hitless in 3 at-bats.
Peterson.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too high. And it's 3-0. Chase Utley would be next. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's in now. Freddie Galvis. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready now, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Kenta Maeda comes in unexpected.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, 1 for 5. He also has 1 home run. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit.
Into the box, Jared Eichhoff, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding in. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is flared out towards second, and that's going to get down out there. The throw home, and he is in there. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Odubel Herrera.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Digging in, Chase Utley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chase.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit for Utley.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit.
Ninth, the pitcher, number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Andre
Your attention,
Ethier
please.
will come on to pinch hit
hitting
now.
for the Dodgers,
Now some movement out in the
number
Phillies
16,
bullpen as a lefty
Andre
and a right-hander
Ethier.
start to loosen. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third.
In now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
Corey Seager.
Kevin Segrist is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Corey Seager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Turner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 46.
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Number 17.
Digging in to try it again. Number 17. He drew a walk his first time up. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. The 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Now batting, number 5.
Here's a pop-up now. Turner is there. 2 down. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies digging in, number 35.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Dodgers,
1 thus far.
First baseman, number 35.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Nope, that's a ball.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
The right
Yasiel
fielder,
Puig
number 66.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball here, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Altair. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now in the box, Kevin Segrist. And he pops him up back behind second base. Seager ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
31.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Pereira is right there. 1 down.
The second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley.
So the leadoff man set down now for Chase Utley. And he'll step off and try again. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 46.
So stepping in, number 46, first at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Kike Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go. Tony Watson, the 6'4" southpaw,
for the Dodgers.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they're up 1-0. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Number 3, Chris
Now
Taylor.
Time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
we've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better
Your
approach by him
please.
at this at-bat.
Now
Much
pitching
more
for the
patient,
Phillies,
and he's gotten himself
number
into
50,
a good hitter's count.
Hector Neris is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Way out in front. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 count. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Bases are empty here with two men out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Number 35 would be next. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a two-out base runner. Ready once again, number 35. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Dodgers leave one. They're on the digging in once again. Number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. His previous battles with Tony Watson, 0 for 4.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. Brandon Morrow.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Throw won't get him. Second and third here, 1 man out. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch popped up. Number 35 is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Aaron Altair. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A pause, and the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Phillies lead. And now is Yasiel.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel.
Here comes the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The catcher.
Digging in the
9.
switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner will get back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder,
digging in,
31.
Jock Peterson. 3rd trip to the plate
Peterson.
for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Chase Utley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in, Hector Neris. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Andres Blanco is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Cameron Rupp. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Peterson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center
now to
fielder,
the plate, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to.
Number 39, Adam Morgan.
Logan Forsythe will pinch hit here.
Number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. His prior history versus this arm, 1 for 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Now in the box, Justin Turner. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Luis Garcia enters the ballgame out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Franco is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. 1 left for LA. They're down 1-0. Kenley Jansen is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Kenley Jansen.
Line drive to center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number
At the
17.
plate, number 17. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. There to get it is Utley. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 5. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of move.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Into the box now, number 35. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Off we go in the ninth. As the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 6.
Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasiel Puig goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yasmani Grandal swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.